Bang, bang, bang. We waiting on y'all to get in the room. Where's everybody at? Donnie, where are you, Donnie? Where are you, Donnie? Where are you, Donnie? See, this was a test, man. Reek is in the studio. Reek is in the studio. Reek is on time. You understand what I'm saying? T Streets, Reek in here, T in here. See, this was a test. See, Donnie didn't pass it, bro.
Bro, this is not a test.
Listen, Reek. First of all, this is just like your second show. So
Worst, worst
this
test
is,
ever.
bruh. Listen, we in here. We are in here. So look, this is E1. You understand me? And we in here tonight, baby. And we live. This is live, right? This is live. Reek, you should know that. All right, we just waiting on Donnie. Until then, how was everybody's week? We are in the rec room. We are live in the rec room. How's everybody's week, man? What's up?
It was good, man. How's
It
yours?
was good, bruh. We are still cooking. We just lost another basketball game like an hour ago. We lost by two. But last week, bro, we got beat by a goddamn NBA team, bro. We were getting beat so yo, we were getting beat so bad. I started rooting for the other team. And see, they were beating the brakes off us, bro. I was like, oh shit, that fast. That was a good ass pass. Oh, that damn still. Bro, we probably got the
Somebody
ball.
getting
We
fired.
probably Hey, Donnie,
Somebody's
let me tell
getting
you, first of
fired.
all, you late.
First of all,
Donnie,
I
first of all,
was
you late. Hey,
not late.
hey, first of all, you late. Hey, y'all ever try to be perfect and then don't be? That's what happened to me at goddamn
That's what you
7:58.
get for having OCD. That's exactly
Hey,
what you
hey,
get.
hey, Donnie,
You
I
know,
was
I've been waiting in the goddamn queue since
you waiting in the
7:50.
queue.
I was waiting. I'm like, what's going
Hey,
Yeah,
listen, but
I was
listen.
saying this too. I was waiting. I thought y'all was going to take a
Hey,
break today.
Everybody was on
nah,
time
we not
except for
taking no
Trey.
breaks, baby.
Yeah.
We not listen. We don't take breaks. This is E1. This is E1. This is not Trey. This is E1. You understand me? So so listen. It's a
E1 don't make
celebration.
these kind of mistakes. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
listen. Hey, listen. We gave E1 the night off. You understand me? Listen.
Yeah.
Welcome to the rec room. This is episode 60. So we celebrate tonight. We're gonna have a ball. We're gonna make our own goddamn sound effects. That's another reason why I'm getting fired because I ain't got no goddamn music. But we here. You understand?
Yeah.
So listen, we had a wild week. Donnie, how was your week?
My week was straight,
Okay.
and my week
So
was straight. Ain't too much noise.
so check it out. So we had a wild ass week in sports, especially football. We had the Chiefs overcoming the Niners. T, talk about the Super Bowl, bro. Talk about if anybody watched it. How did y'all feel about it? Are
It
you
was
happy for the
bullshit.
Chiefs dynasty?
Nope.
Oh man, Super Bowl, great game. First and
hmm
foremost, it went the way I expected. The best team on the field was San Francisco, and they played like it for the majority of the game. But the best player was always going to win the game. Patty Mahomes did
Jason
his thing.
Voorhees. Jason Voorhees.
Yes, he did.
He did his thing. He was on
yo,
a hunt.
yo,
Did
He
he
Patty,
was
do
on a
his
hunt.
thing really?
Yes,
Patty,
he did.
Patty,
Did he
Patty
do
He
is
his
a
did.
thing,
straight
or did
killer.
the 49ers just give it up?
No, he did his thing.
Nah.
Yo,
I
It
I
think
was
the
a
mean,
defensive
49ers
game.
gave it up.
It was a defensive game. The
and they
defense
kept
showed up.
and they kept giving the Chiefs a shot. You
Yeah,
can't you can't do that with Patty
Mm-mm.
man.
Or Andy.
No,
or Andy. Thank you.
no. It's
That shit
weird.
was funny as shit when what's his name's about to knock Andy Reid big ass over though.
Oh
Bruh,
yeah.
Kelsey,
Kelsey
yo,
big ass.
Kelsey was like, motherfucker, throw me the ball, right? Just pushes the big ass over. But yeah, it was a dope ass game. The game turned on that punt where the joint bounced off my man ankle,
Yeah.
right? When it bounced off my man ankle, and my man tried to pick it up, he should have just fell on it.
Hmm.
He should have just fell on it. You see what I'm saying? But but look, all that's over now because look, we got a new rain coming. His name is Caleb Williams. We having a draft party. You dig? We having a draft
Mhm.
party. Everybody's invited. I'm gonna have drinks. Everything is on me. Y'all give me
Hmm.
y'all sizes for the Caleb Williams jerseys in the chat. Give me y'all jersey sizes, man. Everything on me.
Y'all gonna
This
be
is
waiting.
everything I don't like in Redskins fans right here.
Huh? Everything.
This
Actually,
is everything I
actually,
don't like in Redskins fans right here. Cause soon as y'all get
shit.
that one player, y'all think y'all gonna win the Super Bowl, and
he a
then
First
he,
of
y'all.
all,
he a Bears fan.
what are
Yeah,
you
he a
talking
Bears
about?
Well,
fan.
What? I'm
shit.
about to.
Cause you
How do I
being
hang
real
up? How do I?
disrespectful right
How do?
now,
How
Reek.
do I hang up?
For
Stay in your
real.
lane. Stay in your lane, babes.
And Reek, you're a Redskin fan.
Yeah.
Stop thinking. You're a battle
Don't piss him
housewife.
off.
Don't get me
Don't piss.
started.
Don't piss him off. He cussed me out a couple years ago. Motherfucker, I vote. Motherfucker, I cheer for who I want to cheer for. Motherfucker. Motherfucker gonna have motherfucker tell me. I'm like, nigga, because you were literally rooting for them for 25 years and now you're rooting for them. I'm just confused right now. But anyway,
Nothing to be
listen,
confused about, baby.
listen. The Chiefs, man, respect to the Chiefs. Shout out to them. T, how did y'all feel about the Usher performance at halftime? Where does it rank with the all-time performances?
I enjoyed it. I do think the sound quality wasn't the greatest.
Okay.
It could have been from him dancing with the mic connected to his ear to his mouth. So as he's moving around, some of the sound not coming across. Could have been that,
Okay.
but also some of the background he didn't have. I wish he had some background singers for some of the portions where he was dancing and there were no lyrics going.
Okay.
It would have been nice to have some background singers doing some backgrounds. But other
Okay.
than that, I think it was a dope performance. I wouldn't rate it with the tops
Okay.
performances of all time.
I like that.
It's just a good performance.
Yeah.
I got you. Donnie, how'd you feel about it?
I agree with T. It wasn't like one of the greats. It was definitely entertaining.
Okay.
It was. I caught a couple moments where it looked like people was being thrown up in the air.
Okay. Okay.
People falling off stripper poles. I don't know.
Oh
He
shit.
almost
Okay.
fell when he was skating. It was
Yeah.
Now
like it was
that
a
part
lot.
was dope. The skating part, that part was dope to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I think
like
he kind of hurt himself a little bit
Okay.
after he went under I think that was Will I Am. He went under his legs or something. I think he kind of hurt
Okay.
himself because his performance kind of slowed down after that.
Okay. Reek, what you think, bro?
yo, it was probably one of the best performances. It
Really?
definitely ranks up there with the top performances. I mean, honestly, I can't even think of a performance where where it was memorable for me. But this one, you had skating, roller skating on stage. You had stripper
I
poles
love that part.
in the damn stadium. You had what is that? Alicia Keys with that fire red outfit on.
Singing
Yo,
off key.
Oh, that note she
that
hit
too.
when she first. Oh my goodness.
I had
That
to.
too.
I had to.
I
That
think
too.
every black
But
person's immediate response was to say, "What the fuck was that?"
yeah, because when she started, Danya, when she started off, I was like, "Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh."
she said, "Some people." Yeah, but
Hey,
it wasn't
thank God.
working.
Thank God for the piano, right? Thank God for the piano.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I heard that they went and switched the vocals a little bit. They
They
cleaned it
did.
up a
I
little
they
bit.
did.
rewatched it. I rewatched
Yeah.
it. They don't sound
Okay.
perfect now.
Yeah.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
they like
Yeah.
they like touched it up. They touched
Yeah,
it
Yeah,
they
up.
touched it
they
up.
did a touch up, a
Oh
major touch
shit.
up on
Yeah,
that.
Okay.
autocorrect.
So, but not everybody liked it though, right? Not everybody was feeling the Usher closeness to Miss Keys. Y'all boy
uh
Boosie man. This nigga said Usher, enough is enough, bro.
So,
That's to steal your girl, y'all. You know
Boo-
you cannot take your
Man,
girl or have
That
your
nigga
girl
Usher,
around
a racist
Usher,
ass
man.
nigga ain't stealing my girl. What you
Usher
say?
that nigga, man. I'm
Uh,
trying to tell you.
man,
I'm trying to
all right.
tell you.
What was you about to say, Reek?
I was saying, so here's my issue with everybody talking about like, oh, Swizz, man, you better check this dude Usher. All right, look at it like this. If
Uh-huh.
your woman is an actor and she's acting in a movie and she got to have a
Uh-huh.
sex scene,
Mm-hmm.
what what you gonna do about that? It's the same
Mm-hmm.
thing. Usher is acting.
He's a performer.
He's
Yeah.
a performer and he's acting.
I'm with you.
So
I'm with you on that. There's
That's
nothing
how
wrong
I
So,
took it.
with the performance.
Boosie
That's how I
said,
Yeah.
took it, but that was not my initial response being a female. It was just more or less like, come on, like at some point you are married,
Mhm.
regardless if it's a performance or not, there's a level
Mhm.
of respect that you should show your husband in
Mhm.
public. And I think that's where the outcry came into play there, you
Donnie,
know.
Donnie, you would have did the same thing if you was Alicia Keys. So anyway,
I probably
Usher,
wouldn't have, not
yeah,
in front, nah,
Nah.
not for
you
my
would have had
husband
the
to
pink.
see and get
The only
ridiculed
thing
because
different,
everybody
you
knew
would
it
have
was going
had
to be
pink on.
backlash after that.
Boosie said, "Usher, enough is enough, bro. You need to apologize to Swiss. She married, man. My nigga, I know that wasn't planned." He said, "I know that."
Yeah.
I'm like, what? It kind of looked planned to me. I don't know.
It
Mhm.
did
You know
not
what
look
I'm
planned.
saying?
It looked like it caught her
It
off
actually,
surprise. It
it
honestly did. It looked like it caught her off, off surprise.
she got up with that red on, and she put the thing, and she let him stand there. She stood there, right?
It's
Mhm.
a
And
light
then
skin
and
thing.
true. And then Javante Davis said Usher
Yeah.
would have been on his way to the hospital.
Oh
If
yeah.
I was like, bro, y'all fake ass over aggressive black men,
Yeah.
chill out,
But
bro.
you
Nah,
would be
bro.
like that too, Trey. If Usher came behind your wife, you know damn well you'll be giving it up just like Boosie and which kind like that. You
I
already
probably
know.
would have felt the type of way, but Swiss was like, they're two
He kept it
performers. He
professional.
loved it, and he posted the pic. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Swiss.
Mhm.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's
Being
that's somebody being
mature.
secure in their
Yeah,
marriage.
creating all. And the fucking song was named My Boo. God damn it.
Yeah,
So
My boo.
the Super Bowl commercials. How did y'all feel about them? Did y'all like
they
them? Did you not like
sucked
them?
ass.
Nah,
All
they
of
were.
them?
Some of them was good.
All of
They
them sucked.
they were terrible for the most part,
They
but
were terrible, and there was a lot of CBS promotion going on.
I
Okay,
Just
don't feel.
so
promoting everything CBS.
Listen,
Family
Beyonce
ties.
commercial was dope.
yeah,
That was
and
the only
and
dope
it
commercial I
was good
saw.
seeing her
Kanye commercial was kind of
in that
dope too.
light.
What?
Which one
Kanye,
Kanye
was
had
Kanye?
commercials.
Which one was
Kanye
Kanye's
kind of dope
commercial,
too.
bro?
really?
Which one was
Hey,
his commercial though?
that nigga Kanye, that nigga Kanye said
It wasn't a commercial. It was a it
that
was a
nigga,
paid commercial, but it wasn't a commercial, bruh.
that
Which
nigga
one was his commercial though?
He
Kanye,
was in
Kanye said,
Oh
"Go to my
shit,
website. I got shoes." That's basically all he said.
that's genius. That's genius. See,
And
you know,
social media picked that shit up.
that's genius, bro.
He paid $7 million
Nah.
He
for
said
a
he
30-second
pays,
spot.
yes.
And he made
He made 19 million in one day.
he's a genius. He's a
Hey,
genius.
yo, that was a
Um.
brilliant commercial. I liked it. I loved it. And I wish I would have seen it again. I don't, we only seen it that one time.
Just go on social
That's
media. It's all
I
over.
don't.
There's
I
think
don't know.
pieces.
Man.
There's think
Yeah.
pieces on that commercial.
It's what?
Like,
There's think
why did
pieces on that
they
commercial.
do that with
You
Okay.
gotta
Kanye?
check that joint out, man. That
Yeah,
joint was
I'm gonna
hilarious. I
check
was
it
like,
out.
"Are you kidding me?"
I'm
Like,
gonna check it out. So
Look,
listen. So go
real
ahead.
quick.
Go ahead, bro. Do
The
you think?
best commercial: Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, J Lo,
oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
Tiffany
that
that was
was
Haddish.
dope.
kind of
That was the
dope
best
too.
commercial.
That was kind of
That was
dope
kind of
And
too.
dope.
dancing and shit like that.
Yeah,
And Ben
And
Affleck rapping his ass off.
yeah, he definitely was.
that's dope about how his boy relationship as him and Matt Damon's relationship, like since they came
Hmm.
in the game together, they're still
Yeah.
working together,
Yeah.
and they still make pretty good material, right?
Matt Damon
Yeah.
had
Um
carried
Hmm.
him his whole career, so it might as well be in the commercial.
oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
yeah,
almost
because
like you can't see one without the other.
at first we thought it was gonna be homie with the bigger career, but Matt Damon took that shit to a different level
Hmm.
You thought it was going to
over
be
Ben Affleck.
Ben? I thought Ben was the worst
I
actor
thought
in the world.
I yeah no you're right no you're right, bro. His best roles is when he's an asshole, like Boiler Room, and Boiler Room, and Changing Lanes. That's it. Like that's him.
He
He's an
was good
asshole.
in Girl Gone. Girl Gone.
He was good at
Yeah.
Gone Girl. He was good in
Gone Girl.
Gone Girl.
Yeah.
You right, bro. And you know what he was good in? That second when he was Batman with Wonder Woman. The second one. The second one.
Yeah.
Not the
Yeah.
not the first one.
I ain't see
Look at
that.
Donnie quiet. She ain't gonna listen. So look,
I'm over there quiet. I
Yeah.
ain't see that.
so
I like
listen.
Ben Affleck as actor, but he's not.
So listen. So since we on, we talking about a little bit of music, a little bit of Usher. Who heard Usher's new album?
I
I did.
haven't
Yeah.
heard it
Yeah.
Okay,
yet.
T.
It was
You sounded very enthusiastic about it. How do you feel
good.
about it so far?
Usher's album's trash. It's trash.
Really?
Um,
Hey,
yeah,
people in the chat, people
yeah,
in the
it's
chat. If
trash.
y'all heard
It's
Usher
trash.
album, put how y'all feel about Usher album in the chat.
Wow.
It's trash. He got 20 songs on there. I like five. He didn't even put the best song that he made.
Is
What
Glue on
last
there?
year? No, Blue's not on there.
How could you not put fucking
I don't
Glue on
know.
the album?
He got that good, but we still good bullshit on
I
there.
like that good
I
though.
like that
Yeah,
Guess
that's
song.
what?
good.
Guess what? That's one of the better records on the album, and
Okay,
I hate
yeah,
that song.
bro,
That's
I
a
hate
bro,
that's
that
a good
song.
song. I
bro.
like
I
that
was
No, it's
song.
trying
not.
to,
That's a
yo,
horrible song.
if I
Well, it
can't
has a
fold
great
clothes to
message.
it,
That's why it's horrible.
if I can't fold clothes to that shit, I turn that shit off. So I listened to like 10 songs on it, and I was trying to force myself to keep listening to it. That's not a good thing.
Mm,
But
Shit bad. It's horrible.
so who else? Who
mm.
else heard it? Who else
It's
heard it?
not bad. It's not the greatest Usher album. I've heard better, and he's got a. I agree with T. He's got like five songs on there. But my standard for a good album is you got to have at least five good songs on there.
Mean joints.
Mm.
What's Usher best
But
album?
Usher
Come
Five
on
best
songs
now.
out of
album,
20 though, like
My
that's
bad,
not.
Rick.
5 out of 20
My
is not a good
Way,
ratio.
Yeah.
What you
My
say,
Way.
Rick? My
I,
my way, really?
Rick, you
I
bugging.
I don't think I
My
because
way.
his first album was dope.
Rick
I
bugging.
love my way, man.
What?
Rick is
Rick,
bugging.
Rick,
He said my way.
hey Rick, wasn't you with me and Josh when Usher was at the BET Soundstage with his first album before it came out?
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
it was Usher and it was Raekwon. Dope ass show. And
Hold
we
up,
met
no,
Raekwon outside.
it's not My Way. My Way wasn't his very first album. Which
It
Right.
one was
was
it?
My way
87.
was
I
the
mean, it was
no,
Now,
no.
what
his
you
first
call
one was Usher.
First
Yeah,
one
Usher.
was
it?
Usher
It was self-entitled.
with
That's
the
the
Can You
best one
Get
to
With
me.
It
Yeah.
joint.
Can you get with
Really?
it? Exactly. That's the best
Rick,
one to
come
me.
on, Playboy.
You
First of all, he
bugging.
was like
Oh
15
yeah,
years old with that shit.
It was. It was.
Look,
Everybody like
look,
Confessions and all that other stuff. No.
Nah,
nigga,
my favorite
Confessions
album
the one.
is
we
Raymond
can
versus Raymond. You can listen to that one all
nah.
the way through.
Yeah.
No. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Yeah.
definitely
Mm-hmm.
Confessions and that goddamn 8701 where you got it bad on it,
The 8701.
8701. I
Damn.
like
bruh.
that one.
You got it bad. Oh man, y'all gotta hear me sing. I'm gonna sing that for y'all one night. I ain't gonna do it tonight though. But
What
check it
about Here
out.
I Stand?
Nah. That's when
Mm,
he was married to the lady and all that. Nah,
mm.
that shit was
Here
That
I
bad.
wasn't it.
stand.
Nobody wants a mature Usher. Nobody
The only
wants that.
thing good on that album was Moving Mountains. Nothing
Moving
else was
Mountains.
good.
Really?
My sister
Yeah.
turned me on
Yeah,
and
moving
moving
mountains is
Y'all
good.
mountains.
tripping, man. Y'all
Come on,
tripping.
man. Come on, man.
Y'all
Usher,
tripping.
bro.
Ain't no way.
Usher.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Who's
I
the
wasn't giving
who's
my
the
way the thing. My way had a good one. I feel like 8701. That was a dope album.
Hey
Raymond
look,
versus
man.
Raymond
I
was a
still
dope album. Here I Stand was a dope album. I'm sorry.
hey look, I don't care. None of these niggas had a better album than damn Keith Sweat first goddamn album.
Not Keith
I ain't
Sweat.
Oh
trying to
shit.
hear
Um,
I ain't trying to hear what y'all talking about. Go ahead, Reek.
I will say this: it's too many songs. 20
Oh my
songs in a
goodness.
day.
Come on,
It's too
man.
Especially
much.
when it's not good.
Yeah.
And when
Come
it's
on,
not good,
man.
it's
Yeah.
worse.
I
Yeah,
guess
it's too
he
much.
was trying to hit that deluxe like he did with Confessions.
Yo,
Like,
I
yeah,
was
He
listening
was
to
trying to hit
Keith
that
Sweat.
deluxe version.
I was listening
give
to
me a
Keith Sweat.
solid 15, and you got a perfect album.
Right
Mm.
and the wrong way to love somebody. Something just ain't right. Let me tell y'all something.
He still talk about Keith
Keith
Sweat.
Sweat is the king of R&B. I'm saying him and R.
Ain't
Kelly. That's it.
nobody talk about Keith Sweat
Him and
when
R.
Keith
Kelly.
talk
That's it.
about Usher.
I'm just telling y'all. If y'all in the chat and y'all under the
Come
age
on.
of 40, listen to Keith Sweat first
Look,
album. I'm sorry.
look.
All right, here we
I'll
go. Here
care.
we go.
The R is listening right now. You about to get an
No,
email.
listen, Rick. It's Lionel Richie, it's Keith Sweat, and it's R. Kelly. Nobody else.
Mm.
Let's go. All right. So look,
What?
Kanye and
Okay.
Kanye and Ty Dolla Sign released an album. I think T is the only person so far that bought it.
I
But
didn't
You
buy it.
bought it?
No.
who bought it?
I
Mm.
listened to it.
How is it?
It's oh gosh.
See, when
I
you gotta do that, when you gotta do shit like that,
Go ahead and say
That's
yeah,
a
something nice,
good
cause
thing.
that's your man, Reek. Well,
that's your man.
Good thing.
go ahead, clean
uh,
this up. Go ahead, clean it up.
Hey Rick, you got it,
Make it make sense, Reek.
boy.
look. Kanye is like that child that you just gotta let go on his own and kind of figure out his way through life,
Shit.
and you just cut all ties. But the album is two solid songs on there. two or three maybe.
Mm.
But I mean, same thing as Usher. You got a whole record, a whole bunch of songs on there, and they
Okay.
not all good. And they just, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it at all.
Okay. So
He's the. I mean, I like the fact that he tries to use different uh beats on his songs, but it's just it's not hitting
It's not giving.
mm,
It
at
This
all.
this is
didn't
what I'll
stand on
say about
business,
it.
huh?
go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
I'll say this. Production wise, it's good. Kanye's gonna come with the production. Pause. If I can get the
Pause.
instrumental version of the album, I would just play the instrumental version.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Really?
Ty Dolla Sign for his contributions, I liked it. I like Ty's contribution.
I
Ye
think
in his
Ty Dolla
rapping,
Sign is pretty dope.
Terrible.
yeah, Ye in his rapping it didn't need to be on there. You
Mm-mm.
know, his gospel album is better than this album.
Really?
Yeah, way
Okay.
better.
Okay. Okay. Um. So, Donnie, do you care about Kanye West? Do you listen to Kanye West?
I absolutely don't. I haven't heard Kanye since Kanye was really Kanye.
Anybody in the
So
chat, is Kanye still relevant or is he just more of an annoyance right now? I personally have not listened to anything past the I Am a God joint. As soon as he said slavery was a choice, I stopped. I never listened to anything else from him new. I'll listen to the old shit, right? Until he makes that right. So listen, Beyonce releases two country songs. T,
Still
are
looking
they
hard.
hot or no?
Hey, listen, Beyonce for all the backlash that I give her, Miss Overrated herself.
Beyonce is
The
dope.
way she introduced the song was probably the best thing ever.
brilliant.
Right.
Through that
Hmm.
video, through the commercial. Started with
Okay.
the commercial of breaking records to Verizon or breaking the internet.
Hmm.
And at the end of the commercial, she said, "Drop the music."
Exactly.
She drops two country songs.
Exactly.
Now, I love that. The promotion, the way she did it, great. The songs are cool. I don't have anything bad to say about it. They're not overly great songs, but they're not bad either. They're cool. I like them both. They're cool.
Okay.
I haven't
Okay.
been a Beyonce fan since the four
What did
album.
Beyonce do to you,
She
Donnie?
didn't do anything to me. It's just I
What
just
is your
I stopped relating to her material. I don't have anything against Beyonce at all.
Yes you do, but it's
I
okay
like
though
her.
if you
She's
do,
dope.
but
She's dope. You know, but I do still feel she's overrated. Overrated.
okay. She's
But
only been doing this for like 30 years on top.
she alright though. She alright. Anyway, the songs are actually good. I listened
Okay.
to both of them. The songs are actually good. It was surprising.
Okay.
You know, we all have an expectation of what country music is supposed to sound like, and I
Yeah.
think that she covered the great thing. Covered a great thing when she did the country. I think she does better country than anything, if you ask me.
Yo, but what
Mm.
about what's my girl that got the
K
butt?
Michelle.
K Michelle.
Hey, Michelle,
Yeah,
yeah.
K
yeah,
Michelle is pretty dope, man. Like she
yeah.
does
K
country too,
Michelle.
right?
She's underrated though.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope
Did
Hmm.
she
Beyonce does a song with her
I
because,
absolutely do too, because that's K Michelle Lane.
yeah, that's her lane. She's been vocal about it for years.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, and K Michelle's voice and she's dope. And both of them
Hmm.
are from the South. You know, they probably grew
Hmm.
up on like a lot more country, so they can really relate to it,
Oh yeah.
easily.
Yep. Tennessee and Texas, yeah.
Yeah.
Tennessee and Texas.
Or Memphis. Well,
Or Mi-
Tennessee, Memphis, same thing.
Yeah.
ab- absolutely. Rick, did you want to add to the Beyonce thing? About the question?
I listened to the songs. They were okay. I'm not a big country western music fan, so but they were all right.
Man, you don't
They were
fuck
Okay.
all
with
right.
Golf Brooks in them, man.
Nah, I mess with
They dope, man.
I
I'm
mess
just
with like
saying.
George Strait where he said all my exes live in Texas.
All my exes live in Texas,
Yeah,
but the best was the
Conway
gambler,
Twitty,
Kenny
Conway,
Rogers.
yeah,
Kenny Rogers
Kenny
is the
Rogers,
hmm
man.
the
Conway
gambler,
Twitty, yeah, yeah.
the
Those are the
gambler.
dudes I mess with.
Reba, like, oh my gosh, like, how do y'all feel about her doing the national anthem now?
I'm doing terrible.
Uh,
Reba
who?
McIntosh.
I mean, listen, she not talking to us. She's talking to
Hmm.
people in Oklahoma and all that shit. People live in trailers and shit. Laying in bed with they sisters and shit. She talking to them. She ain't really talking to us.
Yeah.
They had like 7 national anthems. They did
They
Lift Every
did
Voice and
America the
Sing.
Free or
Motherfuckers, bro.
something.
I was like, yo,
America the Great something.
who else is gonna fucking sing? They did 20 fucking songs tonight.
But all out
Start
of
the game.
all the anthems that they sung, everybody had problems with the Black national anthem.
Of
Of
course.
course.
Lift
Yo,
Every
I
Voice
missed
and
the whole
Sing.
thing. I
Yeah.
didn't catch none of that.
Really?
And
Yeah,
and
I don't know what I was doing.
what's the girl's name? I love her voice. She said she's like a mature Rihanna. She sounds like a mature Rihanna. What's her name? Something Day. What's her name? Reek?
Um,
Avra Day or something like that.
I
the
don't
one that
know.
sang that one of the anthems.
Yes,
No, I
yes.
don't know her, bro.
Come on, bro. Yeah, she sounds like Rihanna, but better because Rihanna's not that talented than me. But anyway, so
You know what? I'm gonna
speaking
get
on
at you
Gunshot.
about that later.
Boom.
speaking on women with a lot of money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into Donnie. Let me ask you a quick question. Ask you a quick
Mm-hmm.
question. If one of your male friends, white or black,
Yeah, you gotta be specific around here. You
young or
gotta be
old,
specific around
hey,
here.
hey,
Take them
young or
all.
old, right? Now, check it out, Donnie. So listen, you're feeling him, right? You're
Mm-hmm.
feeling him. He could be 21 or he could be 22. You're feeling him, right, Donnie? So check it out. He could be
Why you gotta be
33.
that young
No, no,
though?
no, 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 no. See, you fell right into the trap. I was about to say 33, 34.
Go
Okay,
ahead, man.
but you getting emotional. As soon as I say 21, you go crazy.
Cause
So
he
check it
done it
out.
for me.
Nah, but check it out. But listen,
Ain't
any
been
age,
nobody
right?
cougar no
Mm,
more.
But
Go
check it
ahead.
out.
I
But
learned my
check it out.
lesson.
But check it out. So, you being a female, and ladies in the chat, if you are feeling a man, if you're feeling them,
Mm-hmm.
right? You guys been talking. Let's say 3-4 months. It don't gotta be too long, right?
Mm-hmm.
If that man asks you, listen, Donnie, can I borrow $4,000 until Thursday? Until Thursday. Hold on. Until Thursday, Donnie. I swear to you, I will give it back to you Thursday. Okay. What would you now? This is out of the blue. Out of the blue. Now, tell me what you think your response would be. 4 grand for 1 week. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, that's about right.
Shit. Shit.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay,
Absolutely not.
okay, but hold on. Let me ask you this. What if you have it, right? Like what if you got it like in the closet, right?
I
If
don't
you
give a
have
fuck.
that money. Okay, so period. Period. You
No,
say
period.
no. You
No.
say no. Do you
Mm-mm.
think that all women who might have it like that would agree with you, or do you see some women doing that?
I see some women going either way, doing the thing that I would do, and some women that would actually do it. My thing is this: what do you need $4,000 from me for?
I was just about to ask you that. So I need it because I gotta pay my child support.
Hell
And
fucking
but
no.
hold on, Donnie.
No, no,
Hold on.
absolutely not.
But
No.
listen,
Mm-mm.
sweetheart, we've been
Mm-mm.
kicking it for four
Mm-mm.
months.
Get somebody else
We've
to
been
do it.
having a great time. But
Mm-mm.
hold on, Donnie. I know you got it. That's why I'm asking
Mm-mm.
you.
Get
But
somebody else to
listen,
do it.
no, no, no. Listen, I need you to
Mm,
trust me. I'm gonna
I
give it back to you
know you
Thursday.
got
Now, let's be hypothetical. You gave
Mm-mm.
him the money, right? And he paid you back on that Thursday. That's what
Mm-mm.
happened to Gail King, right?
Mm-mm.
Gail King was dating a man, and she was asked, can he borrow? She
Mm-hmm.
asked him why. My man said, "Yo, I gotta pay some money down on this furniture."
Is that what he
And
said?
I yes, this is real talk.
What?
And hold on, and he said he had to pay, and he said he had to pay the child support. He said he had to pay
What?
child support.
Hold on, hold
Okay,
on. My girl,
bro.
Pretty Red, said that's a hard no for me.
Pretty Red said that's a hard no. She a
Real
It's a
real
lie.
quick.
She
hard
a
no.
lie.
So real
Thank
quick.
you. That's a hard no. Like,
No,
first off,
sorry.
you gonna ask your woman to help you with your child support and some fucking furniture?
But hold
Where your
on.
money at? That is
You
a red flag
you gotta
right
look at
there.
But
you gotta
Donnie,
look at what type of circles Gail King is running in.
yeah.
She's a celebrity. Why are you dating dudes that can't have $5,000 to pay down on some furniture? Matter of
See,
fact, why are you dating a dude that got to rent furniture?
bro. But
That's
check
a
it
good
out.
question,
But
but a
he
lot of the
did.
times us women don't really go for, we can accommodate. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have it all, we will accommodate that because we also know what it feels like to struggle. So we don't want to make you
Okay.
feel
Hold
bad that
on.
you're struggling.
Hold on.
Go
She
ahead.
said that the dude makes 6 figures. So he's
Okay.
not struggling. But he
That's
didn't
even worse if
he
he
don't
asking
have
her
Daryl King
for.
money.
Yeah,
He
and that's
don't
Mm.
even
got Gayle
worse if
King
he
money.
asking her for $4,000 and he makes 6 figures. What is he doing with his
Yeah, but
money?
Donnie, it could be
Yeah,
anything. He paid her back.
No, that's no. It don't even
yeah,
matter
no.
if he paid it
So
back.
that's
That
a
means you're
double
not good
standard.
with your money.
So what if you had to ask him for 4,000? He gave you the 4,000.
Ask me that. Ask me that,
That
Trey. Ask me that. Ask me that.
Excuse me. T Streets. We've been feeling each other. We've been kicking it.
See, that's the thing
You
about a
Pause.
feel what
real
I'm
woman. She
saying?
ain't gonna come to you and
No,
ask you
no,
no shit
no,
like that. No
no.
four
The
thousand
female,
dollars to
no.
pay for no daggone
T.
child support or
Hold on,
nothing.
no. T, hold. T, the girl's talking to you.
Yeah,
We've been
yeah.
kicking it. Listen. We're about 5 months in. Listen to me. You know,
5 months
you
in, that's definitely a hard
T,
no.
T,
Hmm.
we've been kicking it. I got it. I got 2 payments I gotta make by tomorrow. I swear to you, I will give you the 4,000. It's 4,000. That's it. That's all. It's 4,000. I will give it back to you next Thursday. Is it okay if I can borrow it, please, T?
I'm gonna give you two answers because I would handle this one or two ways. It all depends.
Okay, go ahead. Then I'm gonna tell you how I think that you would handle it. Go ahead, T.
Let's say if I'm really feeling her, I'll give her the money.
You
I'll
see,
give her
I
the money.
got it. I knew it.
I'll give her the
There you
money,
go.
right?
That's my
I'll
man.
give her the
Go ahead.
money.
Go ahead. That's my
But
man.
I'm expecting payback on the day that you told me you paid me
Exactly.
back. And if you don't pay me back,
If you don't
if you
pay
don't
me
pay me
back, that's
back,
a problem.
I'm never talking to you again. You can keep the money. I'm never talking to you
Oh
again. It's
shit.
over. I'm just
You
gonna
never
cut
gonna
it.
talk to her again?
Never
Ever?
talk to you again. You're just done. I'm gonna take it
Yeah,
as a loss.
What you
yeah.
think about that? Me brother Reek.
Yo, don't ask me for nothing because you're not getting nothing. No,
Bro,
I mean,
you've been kicking it for 5 months.
I got
What are you
limits.
talking
I got
about?
limits.
Ask you for
First of
nothing,
all,
nigga. We've been going every month. You've been,
yo,
you've
Five
been, you've
months,
been,
like
you've been,
nah.
yo, you've been staying
I
Uh-uh.
over a house. Rick, you've been staying over a house,
I think that
I
it's
have
just
limits.
me personally. I
bro.
just think that it's just it's a big deal when a man asks a woman for money. That means like
But see,
it's something going on. He probably really don't know how to care for his finances, and a woman don't want to be with a
Hmm.
man that don't know how to carry his finances. You should not be $4,000 in the hole on no furniture or no child support. Though that's child support is your responsibility. That's thing one. That should have already come out of your check. But you mean to tell me that you're behind in your child support? So that means you're gonna be a little behind in this relationship
sweetheart,
financially, and I can't take that. No,
Donnie,
no.
97% of
No,
Americans don't know how to deal with their finances.
no, but still, you asking a whole woman, somebody that you're dating, somebody that you're pursuing, the man's supposed to
but
be the
just,
head, the man's
but
supposed to
just
be the
cause,
provider.
but
Why
we
are you
just
going to
dating
the?
though. We just
No,
dating.
either way, the rules still apply. You still the head, dating or not.
Donnie,
You
you
courting
never let
me?
nobody no money. You never
Uh-uh.
let no man no money ever.
Fuck no,
Damn.
Damn, that's fucked up.
I was gonna ask you,
no,
can I get $15 before I can go
uh-uh,
down the street and get my honey pack for the
uh-uh.
weekend?
Mm.
Damn.
If somebody know that I let them, the only people, and they taught me a
And he
lesson.
pay
The
you
only
back?
people, the only guy that I ever loaned money to was maybe my brothers, and they taught me a lesson to never give another man money. So therefore,
Damn.
no, can't no man out here say that, "Don, you lent me some money." No. Now I've paid for things because I chose to, but as far as giving out money, no, I can't. I
Mm.
can't do that. No, that's
Okay.
unattractive to me.
I don't believe you. So check
Shout
it
out
out.
to my home girl that lent me $20 that week.
Bang.
Thank you. Thank
Bang.
you. Thank you.
Shout
Thank
out,
you.
shout out to the
Thank
home
you.
girl.
I needed it. I needed it.
Mm.
You lent it. Thank
Hey,
you.
hey, listen.
Thank you.
So
Actually, I didn't
No.
even need it. It was just a
Mm-mm.
test.
listen. So let's stay on money. So T, give us a discrete synopsis of your day in the stock market today. Be
Today?
discreet. Yes. Talk about it because we're gonna have shows about what T is about to talk about right now. Go.
Oh, I made some money.
Okay.
I made some money. An investment
Let me
that
hold
I
$4,000.
Yeah. You gotta
nah
work for it. You gotta
nah
work for it.
nah.
You
See
gotta work for it.
see the other way I answer that is you ask me got borrowed $4,000. Click up, you be like, hello, hello. That's the other way.
Hey,
That's the
hey,
other way.
Donnie gonna text you. She gonna text you. Hey, I think you
Yeah,
having
I'm gonna
phone
need
problems.
that 4,000.
You
But
did. Talk about
but
it.
nah, but nah. I had an investment that a stock that I invested in, Coinbase, a
Mhm,
what is it, cryptocurrency platform that I
mhm,
Yep.
invested in a couple years ago
mhm,
that went sky high, and then it tanked. It tanked when we got into our recession that the government wouldn't call a recession for some reason,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
mhm.
and I lost a lot of money in it. But I held firm because I was like, well, I really don't lose money unless I sell, so
Right.
I'm going to hold this and I'm going to continue buying while it's low.
Mhm.
And today, you know, today the stock was up
Kind of came up, huh?
was up pretty good, and after hours, after the market closed, it jumped up even more. And I also have options, which is something you could do on the stock market to make money. My
Mhm.
option pops. So in the morning when I sell it, I'm expecting to make a nice bag in the morning as well. But yeah, that's all I do. Try to make money every day on the market.
That's what's up. Hey,
Beautiful.
family, let me hold
Yeah.
some.
Let me hold some. So T made a point about 97% of you said Americans, T?
Yeah,
Americans have don't have their finances in order. Is that what you said?
they don't know how to manage their
They
finances
know how to
Mhm,
manage.
at all.
Okay, so experts say that if you make there are 7 money resolutions if you want to become rich on an average salary. On a average salary. Average salary being the average American salary is now $63,795 per year for the average.
mhm,
Okay, so
That's
these
average.
these these 7 tips can help you, even if you want to just write down a question on how. Start where you are. It says create and stick to a budget. Establishing a comprehensive budget is the foundation. Okay, it helps in understanding where your money is going and identifying areas where you can cut back. And that is from Taylor Kovar. He's the CEO of Kovar Wealth Management.
mhm.
Number two, he talks about pay off high interest debts. Now, do you all do you think about, do I pay off the smaller ones first or do I pay off the biggest ones first? You should pay off the ones with the highest interest first. Okay.
Okay.
So he talks about that high interest debts such as credit card balances can
Hmm.
significantly hinder wealth accumulation, Kovar says. Focused on paying off these debts as quickly as possible, possibly using strategies like the debt snowball or avalanche methods, which involves paying off lowest balance debts first and building up and paying large debts off after. While the avalanche method entails paying off your debt by interest rate, starting with the highest rate debt. Number three talks about contribute as much as you can to your employer sponsor retirement plan. A lot of people don't do that. They do not, they don't contribute to employer sponsored retirement plans like 401k. When I was in my 20s, I should have been putting a lot more away early. That's the biggest thing. You want to start
Mhm,
early. Number four, invest early and often. The key to building wealth is not simply save, but to save and invest. That's why I wanted to piggyback off of what T was saying. To
mhm,
build true wealth, one should invest early and consistently, take prudent risks. Okay. All my kids have investment accounts. I put a little bit in there. I use stockpile for them,
mhm,
and all the stocks and bonds from the S&P 500 are in that actual app, and I love it. Also, build an emergency fund. People, build an emergency fund. It's difficult to build wealth if you need to take on debt to cover an emergency. Aim to build an emergency fund that covers 3 to 6 months of living expenses, Kovar said. This fund can help you avoid dipping into your investments during financial emergencies. Number six, boost your income. If you're earning an average salary at your job, you may want to look into different ways to create more income streams. Y'all listening
mhm.
to the king of trying all kind of shit and making a couple dollars, but understanding like, yo, you can make a lot more money outside of your 9 to 5. And
Mhm.
and
Hmm.
lastly, automate savings and retirement contributions. Making retirement and savings contributions automatic is a wise approach. That's what I do every pay period. Now, do you all have certain methods of saving and investing? If you do, for anybody who doesn't, do you guys have any tips? T.
Well, I'll
The money
say
maker over there. Let me hold some.
my I don't have any set strategy. I guess I've always been a save. I
Mm-hmm.
always pick a
Okay.
certain amount. So let's say if I made 1,500 a check,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and let's say my bills for the month was 1,000,
Okay.
then that 500 is left over. I'm saving at least two. I'm gonna try to do 250, but I'm saving at least two.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I did like back in what was that? Was that early 20s, late teens, early 20s when I got the good office job? Uh, I
Mhm.
did that. I saved about five. My bills were yeah about 1,000, and
Okay.
that was because the car note and the insurance was so high the first year. So I did that the first year, and then I ditched the strategy and ball, and then it was ball till you fall for a little while. I was young and had
Tricking
had
that
had a good
money,
amount of money.
playboy.
Yeah.
So
See, you always
so
had
but
fucking money, bro. You got
I'm a
fucking money,
saver
nigga.
too. What I do is I got one, two, three accounts with one particular bank, and then I have another account.
Okay.
So any money that I get is going into all of those, going to each one of them. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's not like is a set amount, but you got the penny on the dollar and all of this other stuff, and then I add extras to it. And then there's another thing that I would do is I don't like to carry cash. However, I will go to the ATM and
Mhm.
take out like a maybe like if the my weekly pay, or if it's bi-weekly, I would go every time and take at least $40 out and save it. I
Okay.
actually ended up saving maybe like about $2,000 in cash.
Nice.
just taking the money out and just putting it away. That was like my little emergency fund that I
Mm.
had.
Okay.
But yeah, like it's interesting ways to save and interesting ways to kind of like grow that into being, very, very rich, very, very lucrative.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Rick,
But
I
one
know
of the
you got a lot of
things,
fucking money. I know you got a lot of fucking money, Rick.
don't even put that out there like that.
pocket
You
watch.
got a lot of
One of
fucking
one of
money.
the things that I like to do,
Family.
one of the things I like to do is and this is what my parents always taught me, is they always taught me to pay yourself first.
Absolutely.
So
Mhm.
That's a great book too.
so you pay yourself first, and then whatever money's left, that's your bills. That's what you're
Mhm.
saving. I mean, and the money that you pay yourself with, that's also part of your saving. So, you know,
Mhm.
You
yeah.
got it.
I
Yeah, man.
I do
Go
have a
ahead. Go ahead. Go
tip.
ahead,
I
T.
have one tip.
Go ahead,
I have
T.
one tip, and it's going to be hard to understand. We'll have to talk about it at a later date to go in depth. But at some point, you need to get your money out of the banks, because the banks
Oh yeah.
are not paying you anything.
Oh
You are
yeah.
actually losing money saving your money in a bank.
Mhm.
And I
Mm-hmm.
can elaborate on it, but it's going to take a while, and we have
All
more
right.
show to do. We'll get back
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's keep it on what Donnie was talking about, lending her men money. Okay. Now, obviously, Donnie was feeling a certain. She was feel. She's saying that to the rec room, but when Donnie in love, for the love of
I said
Donnie,
I will buy him
where she
something. I don't
got
got
the
no problem with
male,
buying them
where she
stuff.
got the male groupies from the rec room, which
Hold
shall
on,
Mm.
I've
remain
always had
nameless.
You
groupies.
got
Let's
those?
just let's just
Oh,
let's just be real. I've
but
always had
listen.
them tugging at this
Oh,
coattail,
Yeah,
honey.
okay.
Chauncey
So
and
the
them.
rec room just enhanced it.
Chauncey, you got
Let's just.
Chauncey. She got Chauncey, Rara.
I even
One of
got a
our,
mark
Ezel?
on my team. Like, don't do.
one. Oh, one of our,
Hold
one of
up,
our.
Trey, did you say Ezel?
No, we don't
Ezel,
do Ezels.
Ezel.
We'll
Look
do a
at
Marco or
Ezel.
Matthew, but we're not
Ezel.
doing no Ezels.
Ezel, he 30. No, no, Rick. Ezel, he 30. He work at the funeral home. He love him some Donnie. But check it out. But check it out. But this is why. But this is when Donnie is in love. It talks about people who are deeply in love often display these 9 body language traits.
Yes.
You
Mm.
Yes.
understand me? People who are in love, they have. Now
When
listen,
Trey's
it's
in love.
Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day still. It's the Valentine's Day was yesterday. You
Ugh.
understand me? You got pretty reds in here that spent 3,000 on a man yesterday. You did. Took him on
Don't do that because
pretty reds. Listen. Pretty reds love her man. She spent money. You understand me? So number one of the body traits, right?
Mhm.
Intense eye contact. Now this is Reek all
I
day.
love eye
Intense eye
contact.
contact,
Oh,
right?
Zo.
Yes.
Zo, you
Is that
killing
what you
me.
love? Oh, okay,
I
okay.
love eye contact because
It
your
I
eyes
do
says
is the
love eye
gateway
contact.
to your soul.
it
So you can
says go
honestly
ahead.
tell somebody, you could tell them, you could figure out the truth about somebody by just looking in their eyes.
Can you?
Hmm. I'm a
All
great
right.
eye reader. I'm a great eye
Okay.
reader.
Okay. It says the
But go ahead.
eyes are indeed the window to the soul,
They are.
Mm.
especially when it comes to love. Rick, that's a corny ass Rick, right? Those who are deeply in love often find themselves unable to help but gaze into their partner's eyes.
Hmm.
It's as if they are trying to peer into their very soul. This is
Hmm.
not just a romantic cliche, but a scientifically backed fact. Research
Yeah.
has shown that couples in love tend to maintain longer, more intense eye contact
Hmm.
compared to those who aren't.
Mm.
Okay.
So y'all ain't
Num
never had nobody look at you and being a couple and say, "Oh my God, I love how you look at each other," or it's the way that you guys look at each other.
all the time, every
So
day.
therefore, yes, definitely.
Okay.
Nah.
So
Listen to the
go
young
ahead. Go
guys.
ahead.
Any young guys that hear this, if you want a fun night, if you find yourself in the strip club one
Hmm.
night, just stare,
You
just stare, pick
What
out
you
the
want to talk
stripper that
about?
you like, and just
Hypnotic.
stare at her in her eyes the whole
Hip,
time. When
hypnotic.
she get off stage, she gonna come to you. Why you not looking at my body? And the next thing you know, you're gonna have an adventure of your life. This eye
Hey,
contact thing is real.
18, you might
AT.
be true, or
It's
I ain't
real.
even
It's
gonna hold you
real. I'm trying to
because
tell you,
a
it's
AT.
woman
real.
like when you look at her in her eyes as opposed to look at her ass.
Shout out
AT.
Hypnotic.
Oh! Oh my God. Hey,
Shout
I'm
out
sorry.
Hypnotic.
Yo, when me and T were like
Real?
15 years old, we would be in the strip club and
Yeah.
Hypnotic, she was fantastic. Let's just say that. We were 15 though.
You was gazing in her
Wow.
We shouldn't have been in the penthouse. We
But
did.
yeah. But hold up, hold up,
What was
hold up.
that? Georgia Avenue?
Georgia
Yeah,
Ooh-wee.
Ave.
Georgia Avenue.
You fell in
Yo,
love.
I
Hypnotic.
Hypnotic
won't go
was
that far.
Yo, no, 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 no,
Hypnotic
no.
was
She no.
one, right?
Hypnotic had beautiful eyes. Let's just say that. And then we went home, and then T went home. I went home with a sleep. But Hypnotic, she had fantastic eyes. Okay, so
Mm.
all right. That's either here nor there. Number two is subtle mirroring. When my
Hmm.
partner and I first fell in love, we noticed something interesting. We started to subconsciously
Hmm.
mirror each other's actions. That's pretty res right there. Whether it was the way we'd sip our coffee simultaneously or how we'd lean into each other at the same time, it was like watching a perfectly choreographed dance. That's when you're really in tune with your partner. Number three,
Hmm.
frequent touching. Reek, are you a toucher?
Yes. If I
You
like you,
are.
yeah.
If I like you. Okay.
Hmm.
T, are you a toucher, sir?
I could be handsy.
You can be handsy. Donnie, do you like a handsy man?
No, I don't.
What?
I don't.
Donnie, you know
I
what?
don't.
I could Donnie, I could really counsel you. Okay. Um frequent touching. It said when people are in love, the human touch takes on a whole new meaning.
Yeah.
It's just not about the big gestures like
Mm-mm.
holding hands or kissing, but also the seemingly insignificant ones. A gentle
Absolutely.
touch on the arm, a pat on the back, or simply brushing against each other while walking. Donnie, you don't like that shit? That man want
Nah,
to touch you.
look. If I
Wrong
put
with
my
you,
hands
woman?
around your waist, if I put
Hello.
my hands on your thigh, if
Yeah.
I put my hands on your
What you want, a
hand,
girl or a boy?
I'ma smack it off.
You want a girl or a
come on,
boy?
man.
I'ma
Come on,
smack it
man.
off. I'ma
Yo,
smack it
come
off.
on, man.
Nah, we got nah for real, for real. If
Donnie,
we're
you
talking
gotta,
about being
you
in like a
gotta.
really, really deep connection,
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, I would consider myself to be the more affectionate one.
Okay,
But I would find it very, very uncomfortable if somebody just keeps touching me. Like, oh,
okay.
we
So
cool.
another one is smiling often.
Oh yeah,
This might seem like an obvious one, but
Yeah,
it's worth
obvious.
mentioning.
yeah.
When we're in love, we tend to smile a lot
I
more.
laugh a lot.
Yep.
Hmm.
And I just don't mean those big beaming grins. I'm talking about the subtle, soft smiles that often
Mm-hmm.
go unnoticed. You start thinking about that person, right? And
The
you just
blush.
start you know what I'm saying? The next one is
Mm-hmm.
open body language. When it comes to love, our bodies have a beautiful way of expressing what our hearts feel. One such
Hmm.
example is the use of open body language, right? And the last
Like
one, go
like
ahead,
Trey, like
go ahead,
with
Rick.
the shirt open. That's open
Excuse me.
body language for you.
Excuse me.
You and your
Excuse me.
shirt. You and your shirt.
My shirt.
It's
Hey,
open.
she know who she is. She know who she is, my nigga. Don't do
Yeah.
that, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's called masculine confidence. And I smell good. You understand
There you
me?
go with that smell good
You
shit.
understand me? Number seven is nervous gestures. Y'all know when y'all was first about to get intimate with that person that y'all really like, y'all got nervous. Even when you're deep in love with someone, it doesn't mean you're completely immune to nerves.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes your affection for someone can make you a little more self-conscious around them.
I
Guys,
must.
have you guys ever got to that point and the situation wouldn't you couldn't rise to the occasion because you was nervous? It's not because you had issues. Guys, talk about it. We talk about some real shit. Talk about it.
Damn, Trey. Damn,
Damn,
Trey.
where's the
You went there?
bomb?
You
Where's the
went there?
No, talk
gunshots?
about it. No, like you know, like you listen. It happens
It happens. It
with
happens.
men.
So you've
All
been
women,
that
y'all got
nervous
it
that you
easy.
couldn't get
Y'all
it
got it
out.
easy, Donnie. Y'all got it easy.
How?
Thank God for the honey pack. Go ahead, Reek.
The honey pack that's needed?
Go ahead, Reek.
Yeah, you
Reek.
good.
Ah,
I wouldn't
ah,
exactly
Yo.
say
hey,
all that,
go
All right,
ahead.
but
listen.
Go
okay.
ahead.
I'll tell an embarrassing story. I
Go
remember
ahead.
like yesterday. It was my first time. It was Valentine's Day.
Oh God.
I did the most. I did the most. She was ready, and I was so nervous. It didn't happen. It was bad. It was bad. Your boy was like, oh, and then I had to tell her. I had to be like, listen, I'm a virgin.
It's
I
the it's the telling part.
Mm,
It's the talk. It's the
Well,
explaining part is the worst. Go ahead, Reek.
yeah, definitely that's probably been the worst part because I was with a joint that was so bad.
Mm,
I didn't even know how
Lord.
I I got to her, but it just didn't work out. And
That's a
that's the
good one.
only time. But she was
mm.
understanding and I appreciated that.
Ah!
She was understanding.
That's the
Yeah,
worst
I
part.
she
mean,
That's
we
the worst
can
part.
be
When she
though.
understand.
A woman knows
yeah,
that you're nervous. I mean,
yeah,
it's
nah, she was
happened
Okay.
to
very
me.
Okay,
yeah, she
Donnie.
was
So
very
talk about
understanding.
it.
It's
Talk about it,
happened
So
to
Donnie.
me. That was
Okay, so
kind of
talk
like
about it. So talk about it. What
I ain't gonna put
happened?
the person out there, but
No, don't say his name, Johnny. But go
yeah,
ahead.
no,
No,
no, no, no, no, I
Johnny
ain't gonna
Ray.
put the person out
Johnny
there,
Ray
but
from
yeah,
Benning Road.
our first time, he just could not get it up. It
Ooh.
was just like he was sweating at
The
everything, and
nigga was nervous. He
just
had
like,
two
oh
honey
my god,
packs.
this like never happened. He's like, what the fuck is you doing? Talking to his
Donnie,
Jay, like, what the
nah,
fuck is you
if he was
like? Come
sweating like
on,
that,
like
he
she
had like
dead?
a
Like what
he
is
blood.
going
had too
on?
much
Like yeah.
Hennessy. Too
No,
much
Yeah,
no,
he
he
was
was
Hennessy
super nervous.
and
He was
honey
yeah.
super
pack.
nervous. He was super nervous. And then when he got it up, he didn't last that long. It was just like, "Pew."
Oh shit.
Yeah. So,
Mm,
I mean, I gave him
So
another chance.
okay,
I
that
gave
that
him
was
another chance
that was
because
my
I
next
see,
question.
understood. You know,
she
it
was
was the first time
understanding.
genders. Yeah, I was the
Listen,
understanding one.
it happens to the best of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does getting dumped right before Valentine's
Oh.
Day.
hey man,
Okay.
you left with two more on the list.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's called Valentining. We good, we good. So listen, that is when that is when a person gets dumped right before Valentine's Day.
Mm.
Hmm.
This is a thing where the romance is cool and everything is flowing, everything is great. All of a sudden, he or she starts to ghost you. Has this
Mm.
ever happened to anyone in the chat? Any one of us? If it has, let's talk about it.
Mm.
It might have. I don't know. I don't
You
remember. It's
said
been a long time since I've dated, but it might have. You get into like this like spontaneous argument, and then you don't talk to that person, and
right,
just so
but is that
hypothetically,
planned? Is that planned? Like you
it could have probably been paid from that person's end. They probably
okay?
ain't had no money. 'Cause
Oh shit. That's probably what it was. It
he
was it
probably
was
ain't
it
had
was
no
just
money
all
because it
financial.
was just like so convenient that we broke up right before, and then like later on we ended up getting back together. But
Okay.
yeah, it was just like one of them spontaneous, and I guess the person knew how I am. Okay, then we'll leave. Bye. I don't give a goddamn, and rolled out, and that wasn't gonna matter to me one way or another. So it might have happened. It might have. That could have been it. I'm not saying that that was, but it
So
could have been
guys, so guys that have rosters, right? Females who have rosters, how do they deal with the Valentine's Day thing? Like, do they just like say they working or like what do they do? You see what I'm saying? Like
Today
what
is the day for the side chicks.
today is the day for the side chicks.
No, February 15th is side chick day.
February 15th.
That's when you get all the love. You know you don't get no love and you don't get no contact. You go no contact on Valentine's Day. On the
Oh
15th, you
shit.
got them.
Oh
um,
shit. Well, listen, it's a lot more breathing easy on some damn Valentine's Day. Now, I'm the king of TikTok. I just started getting on TikTok. I already got 150 followers. Y'all go follow us on TikTok at the Rec Room Pod. The one of the stories that stuck out to me when I was on there was the father. The father who was talking about, yo, my man made like a very crucial video. He's talking about his stepdaughter who he raised, paid for. She wanted him to pay for the wedding, but she wanted her biological father to walk her down the aisle. Did anybody see this video?
I
yeah.
saw it.
Okay,
Yeah.
how do
I
y'all
did not
feel
see
about
it.
okay, so how do y'all feel about my man that's been taking care of this young lady
Hmm.
for most of her life?
Hmm.
Now she's at an age she wants to get married, but she wants her biological father to walk her down the aisle. Reek, go.
Ooh.
um, it's a tricky situation. Because the father's hurt. The stepfather's hurt.
He's super hurt, bro.
He's super hurt.
Mm.
But honestly, I think he may have to take himself out the picture and kind of take a step back and let
Fuck
this
that,
wedding
Rick.
play out.
No,
Oh,
Rick. No, no, because he's paying for it and it's at his house. Hell no.
Yeah,
I would do
but
exactly what he did, kick
she's
both of them to the curb. I ain't paying for
right.
shit, and y'all
Hmm.
can go.
Hold on. So the stepfather was paying for everything. It's even
He's paying
being
for
hosted
everything.
at his home, but
Hmm.
she wants the biological father to walk her down the aisle.
And the
yes.
stepfather, he's not on any announcements. The guests that he wanted to be,
Yeah.
to show up, they weren't invited. No,
Um.
no, I would do exactly what he did.
Oh yeah,
That
well he
the
need to
pro.
bow out.
Yeah, the problem with him not being on any programs or announcement, the first thing that what should have happened is she should have had the stepfather and the father walk her down the aisle
Yeah.
instead of just
I
doing
think
one or
that
the
he
other.
mentioned that. Didn't she say no, T? I think she
That
said no.
that part I don't remember, but
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember that part.
I wish I
Okay.
could have seen this story. I could have elaborated on it a little more. However, I was kind
Okay.
of sort of in that scenario myself when I got married.
Really?
It was more or less like my biological dad, who I don't really know. He thought that he should be entitled to walk me down the aisle. He
Mm.
Okay.
specifically asked me, who was going to walk me down the aisle. And I'm like, my dad, like, that's the person, that paid for everything. That's the person that's taking care of me. Like, that's who's going to walk me down. And I still haven't heard from that man, maybe like 30 something years later,
Mm.
but, um, and I felt like my stepdad, who I've never called my stepdad, and I would never ever, refer to him as that, but that person that raised me, he deserved to be able to
There you
walk me
go.
down the aisle. He the
There you
one that
go.
invested in me. He made sure, you know what I'm saying, that everything was straight, and he made sure that he stood on business. He took care of a whole nother man's child, financially, emotionally, physically. It did not matter. He took care of me. So therefore, I feel like that stepfather has every God given right to not pay for anything, to not even, involve himself in it if she's not acknowledging his position, and that's letting him walk down the aisle. I don't even think the biological father should be allowed to walk down with her, to be
Shit.
completely honest, especially if he's the one that's been doing all the footwork.
How y'all feel? Rick, how you feel?
Yeah, I mean,
That's
like
a
I said, once you deal with families, absent fathers and stepfathers, it's just a touchy situation, subject, excuse me. So, man, I wish him. I hope that it doesn't ruin anything in the future with the mom or the stepdaughter or anything like that. But
Hmm.
Oh, he
that's
kicked them
just
out. He kicked them
oh
out.
yeah,
He
he
kicked
he
kicked
them
said
him
he
both
out.
kicked him out,
out.
but that's
He kicked him the fuck
crazy.
out, bro.
Oh no, they're gone. You gone. I see what y'all think of me. Y'all think I'm an
Yeah.
ATM.
Mm-hmm.
So
But
Yeah,
y'all
you
that's
can
what he
know,
go.
said, but it's still. I don't think that they think of him as an ATM. It's oh man, it's crazy because he wanted to invite 20 people, and they didn't invite none of the people that he wanted to invite,
wow.
but he paid for the wedding, and this
And
is
that's his house.
yeah. I'd be pissed off if I was him. I'd be
Yeah.
pissed.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed. But
Yeah.
that's
But you
just
know what
it's
though?
real touchy.
But the daughter is treating him like the mother treated him. That's why that's allowed by the mother. Because the mother would already be instilling in that young lady,
Hmm.
no, this man took care of you. This man
Mm-hmm.
took care of us.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So a
that's the
lot of
mother.
that comes from the mother.
And
But
that's
that's
why
the
he left the mom.
and that's why he left the mom. But
That's why he
goddamn,
kicked
I
them both
I
out.
done invested hundreds of thousands of goddamn dollars.
Well, kudos to him.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
glad he
kudos to
made that
him.
decision. And
And
then he
and
he get to see for real, the dynamic of all of their relationships. It looks like you're just an ATM. It looks like you're just there to just provide but not reap the
Hmm.
yeah,
benefits,
man.
not
And then
reap
you
what it
got
is that you've invested in.
and
That's not fair.
you got good ass men though. You got
Hmm.
good ass men who came in there and dealt with women who had kids and they raised the shit out of them.
Exactly.
Right? And then
Hmm.
at the end, this is what I get. We actually gonna have somebody coming on the show soon talking about him stepping up where the young lady that he met had two children.
Hmm.
And he's gonna talk about what his journey with that being the guy who came in and changed those children's lives as well as that woman's life.
Is this Tyrese?
But no, man. No, it's not no goddamn Tyrese. But we're gonna have a whole bomb ass show. Check us out on YouTube, but check it out. Check it out. Listen, listen. We do have breaking sports news that we're gonna cover real fast because T is very very excited that his Wizards are staying in DC. T, talk about that before we do the Ask the Rec Room.
Oh, the Wizards, the move to Virginia.
Yeah.
The House passed the House gave the vote to okay the move. The Senate holding it up. So like I said, that shit was never gonna happen.
Yeah,
The
you
Wizards, the
did say that,
capital,
bro.
they
You
are not
did
coming to
say
Virginia.
that.
It's
Yo,
not
like
happening.
I swore that shit was about to happen, bro.
It's probably still going to happen, but
Shit ain't
it
happening.
It's
needs to
just
get the proper approval.
The
Um,
right the right the right palms need to be greased.
True.
yeah,
mm-hmm.
Like money
I
can
like
fix
that.
anything.
Yes. There you go. There you go, T. Definitely. So look, T, you were right about that one. Okay, they're staying. Um, now for the finale for our 60th episode. Okay, Miss Donnie, what do we have in the Ask the Rec Room?
Okay.
We in
Well,
the
in the
Ask
Ask
the
the
Rec
Restaurant
Room
is a
segment.
complete
Talk about it.
direct. I need your honest opinions on this.
Okay.
All right. This is posed to me in lieu of Valentine's Day.
Uh
Okay.
oh.
Ooh.
It says when a
Ready, ready.
man is dating two women, he
Mm.
lies to one, he is truthful to the other. Which one is he really in love with?
Say that again.
When a man is dating two women, he lies to one, he is truthful to the other. Which one is he really in love with?
The one he
Mm.
lies to.
Yeah, because he's trying to protect that.
So he's
I
lying to
disagree.
the he's in love with the one he's lying with.
That's how it normally happens.
Pretty Red said the one he lies to because he doesn't want to hurt her.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
but the one that he's being honest with, that could be a great relationship. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, who
mhm.
knows? Because
Mm-hmm.
it's the relationship is starting off with the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's yeah, that's another hard one.
This tough one. That's a tough one. It shouldn't be that tough.
Hey Trey,
Yeah.
So,
back in the day when we were like
okay.
15,
Okay.
when your girl
Uh-huh.
and your side
Oh,
chick, you would tell your side chick the truth. Like, nah, I'm with my girl. You need to go ahead with all that. You would lie to your girl because you don't want her to find out,
That's
and
true.
you just don't want to hurt her heart at all.
Absolutely.
So, okay, now let me ask
That's
you
a
this.
I love how you put that.
I'm gonna ask
That
you
was very
this.
good.
Okay, so when you're lying to the one that you love, is it to protect yourself or is it to protect her?
It's all
Both.
about protection.
both. Yeah, both.
It's both.
It's all about protection, Donnie, and you know it.
I, I don't know. I don't know that.
so
But
so
that's a
okay.
toxic trait. That's toxic.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a
That's
very
crazy. That's
it's a
crazy.
very
So
toxic
you
trait.
lie to the one that you're in love with, but you tell the one that you're not in love with the truth. That's kind of like mismatch to me, though. Why
Yeah.
you not being
Mm.
honest to the one that you love and dishonest to the one that you don't really care for? Because you ain't got nothing to prove to that one.
Because if
I,
you dishonest to the one that you don't care for, it can blow up. Things can blow up on you
Either
fast.
way, it could blow
matter of
up.
Yeah,
fact,
either
you
way,
don't
but
love. Look at it this way: you don't love anybody in that situation. You're just looking out for yourself.
Yourself, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I expected for
Mm,
somebody to be honest enough to say that
I
much.
wouldn't say that, but
I
I
wouldn't say
would
that.
say that you're selfish, right?
You're
Yeah,
definitely
I
you're
would
selfish.
say that you're
Mm-hmm.
yeah, definitely
selfish, but
so.
the love part, I really think that you can be in love with
Mm-hmm.
with with at least one, right?
Yeah, you can be in
But
love
the
with both of them.
selfish part, is what's at the apex of it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And you are, as long as you're able to maneuver, you're gonna keep the shit going, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So yeah, so I would say the one that you love the most is the one that you probably would, make that bad mistake and and lie to. Donnie,
All right,
which
ladies. If he lying, he love you.
if you lying, we love you.
If he
If he
lying, he
lying,
toxic. He
he
toxic.
he loves you.
Donnie, have you ever been in a relationship with a guy where you thought that he was messing around but you couldn't catch him, so you accepted it?
No.
So what you saying is that as soon as even if
So,
you think he's doing it but you can't prove it, you're gonna leave him.
my intuition always tell me I have a dream first, and then
Oh shit.
yeah.
Oh
Here
So
we
you
Lord.
go
can't
with the
cheat on
damn
somebody
dreams.
like me.
Here we go with the damn dreams again. Goddamn
Yeah,
dreams.
every time it has never failed. I've always found out that somebody was cheating on me because I had a dream first.
The
I had
Coco
a
only
Melon.
dream
problem with
actually
that,
before they
Coco Melon
actually
said
did it.
exactly,
Hmm.
exactly.
So
Coco
you
Melon,
can't
you need to
cheat on me.
relax, Coco Melon.
the only problem with that is you better be right because if you're not right, you're going to end up being right.
No,
Because
see how it's set up. How it's set up is if I normally don't dream about the person that I'm dating. So if I've learned through further research that the person that I'm dating, if I do have that type of dream about them, 9 times out of 10, they are definitely cheating. Everybody that I've had a dream about actually was cheating or was definitely talking to somebody that was leading up
Donnie,
to the
you need
point
to
of
stay
cheating.
off of plentyoffish.com.
Boy, I wish I would
Okay,
be
you need
on
to
some
stop
damn
that
plenty
shit.
of fish.
All right, look, man. Listen. We crushed this show. It's episode 60. Pretend like I'm playing clapping hands, y'all. Just pretend. All right. We crushed this
Yay.
shit. We
Oh,
crushed
Yay.
you
this shit,
brilliant,
man.
McGruff,
He
right
gonna be
there.
like, nigga, you
Hey, hey,
fired.
hit that joint again,
Hey,
Oh, you brilliant, McGruff,
man,
right
Rob, man, Rob gave us the clapping hands. And look, Pretty Red says, "Yep, I always felt it." Man, everybody try to hear that shit. Pretty Red. Listen, Van
It's called
Rob
women's
said.
intuition.
Van Rob said, "I've
Hmm.
had that experience and I was right."
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
See?
Listen,
everybody try to hear y'all
See?
women.
I know,
Damn.
I know somebody that had that women's intuition, and they kept, you know, getting on their husband, thinking
Was
they
that done to
cheating.
you?
What about the
Was it
man's
done?
damn intuition about
Yeah,
where
the
the hell
man
you
had the
been for
intuition too.
four damn hours? You
Hmm?
understand what I'm saying?
No,
Phone
see,
going
y'all
voicemail
just
say
be
you at work.
nitpicking. Y'all be projecting. It's
Look,
probably something y'all did
No,
in the
no,
past
no,
thinking it's
no,
coming
no,
back
Pretty
to
Red
haunt you.
said. Pretty
no.
Red said
Like,
I was right
no.
every time.
It
Pretty Red
works
said
both
I was right.
ways.
Well, damn, how many damn bad relationships you had, Pretty Red? How
It's
many?
not
How
about how
many?
many bad
Hey, look.
relationships. It could be the
She
same
said a.
person,
She said a
especially
lot.
when you've been with that person for a long time. You know that person so much that you can actually feel when they're not doing
You can
something they're
feel.
supposed to do.
Hey,
So
listen. I'm.
therefore, like, nah, don't never
Go
doubt
ahead.
the woman's intuition.
Okay, that's fantastic. I love that. So check it out. Like Chris Rock said, women cheat in the daytime. That's the end of the show. This who we got. This who we got. This who we got up in the chat, man. We love everybody, man. We got the family in here. Yeah, dig. We have Share Bear. Thank you, Share Bear. We
Share bear.
have Superman 2. My man
Superman
Superman 2. This dude is scared
2.
of shit. We have Adwoa. Adwoa. Thank you, Adwoa. We got the family. Thanks. And that's interesting podcast. That's interesting podcast. Check them out. We got Coco Melon.
Hey.
We got Coco Melon in the studio with us. We got the infamous Pretty Reds, the seventh member of 3 6 Mafia,
Yeah, pretty
up in here with
red.
us. We got Keish. We got Keisha 69 up in the
Hey.
studio. Thank you for coming in with us. It's our first time. We have Shaheen. Thank you, Shaheen, for coming in the studio with us tonight. Appreciate you. We got X Han. X Han. What's up, X Han? Appreciate you. We
Hey.
got we got RJWJ. We got we got we
Hey.
got TAID. What's up, TAID? We appreciate you coming in here with us tonight. We got WUX. We got Family Van Rob in here with us
Hey, Van
tonight.
Rob.
Like I said, we got Coco Mello who need to be in the bed sleep. You dig? And that is who is in here with us tonight. So listen, check us out on YouTube at the Rec Room Pod. We have in-person pods. We pod on Podbean every Thursday at 8 p.m. We live. If you
For
have any
sure.
type of questions or any type of topics, hit us at the Rec Room Pod on YouTube. Check us out. We have a brand new episode that we're taping on Sunday with the return of Miss Donnie, First Lady.
Hey,
She
the
been gone
first
for about
lady on the
2 months.
mic.
You dig? But anyway, y'all. So listen, y'all have a fantastic rest of your week. Be safe, and we will see y'all next week. And we out of here.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.